So my grandpa died in 2014, and I experienced this bout of depression that I didn't realize I had depression before this. You know, it's one of those, I come from a really stoic family, and so in my family, it's like a don't ask, don't tell policy. If you're sad, you just deal with it, you know? And so I was always the one in my family who would be really sad about things and hide out in my room and listen to Dookie, you know, the Green Day album or whatever at full blast, just because I was sad and I didn't want to deal with the world anymore, you know? Hi, I'm Ryan Brunty. I'm a visual artist from Las Vegas. My character, Uriman, became a staple for mental health awareness and a beacon of hope for people that need it. And I do street art and murals downtown Vegas. I've exhibited in California and all across the country. Been on America's Next Top Model. Well, not me myself, because I'm obviously not a model, but my artwork has. It's also been on this season of The Real World. And yeah, we're out here just painting with the beautiful sunset. So I took an art class in college and she failed me because she said cartoons weren't an art style. And so the only art class I ever took, I failed because she was like a fine artist, the teacher. And so since I couldn't draw in her style, she flunked me in that class. And so for years, I just never drew. Like I never really had any kind of inspiration because I thought I sucked, you know? I wasn't leaving my house. I didn't leave my couch, you know, I got fired from my job. I just had nothing. I didn't think there was anything worth living for, you know? And I sat down at my drafting table and just started watercoloring. And I looked down and this little guy was there. It was just a little Yeti, a little sad Yeti. And it was the first time that I kind of looked down and I saw exactly how I was feeling. You know, it was a cute representation of like what was going on inside. It was everything I was trying to hide from the world. And so it's been interesting to see just how it affects people and just how like people can find hope in a drawing and like just sharing your story and how powerful that is. Because honestly, I mean, what I learned from this whole thing is just you can't hide out from the world's gonna find you and you gotta be ready for it. And if you're going through something, just share it because people are going to find a lot of hope in whatever you're going through. Like I grew up in the punk rock culture, like the skate punk culture of the West Coast. And so I would doodle like logos for bands like MXPX. I would draw that thing over and over again, or I would draw stuff I'd see in like the Vandal CDs or things like that. And so for me, like music and art have always go hand in hand because I would draw these little things while listening to skate punk at the time. And so that was always really inspirational for me. I think every artist kind of goes through the fact that they don't think they belong, that they don't think they fit in somewhere, you know, and I think that everyone deserves to create. And I think that's a very important thing to have. Authenticity. If you're painting without a reason, or you're painting to make money, or you're creating to make money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. If you don't wake up every day and that's the only thing you think about all day, and that's the only thing you want to do, and that's the only thing you talk about, and that's the only thing that's important to you, and if that's not what you're doing it for, then you need to stop because there's no other reason to create. You shouldn't start doing anything for any other intention than just to do it.